OK. Any update on probate business, Colin?
Well, I finally ironed out the Bullmore inheritance tax situation, and still no response from the trustees of the Jones estate to our letter querying the transfer of monies out of the trust fund.
OK. Bob, did the sellage clause in the Harping contract sort itself out?
Yes, Hestons are unhappy about access, but a satisfactory compromise seems in the offing.
OK. Now, I know Derek at Sharkey McBain was worried he couldn't move on the Truman construction conveyancing until it was sorted out.
And I rang him this morning to keep him up to speed.
Well, as long as he's happy about the delay.
Well, no, he's not happy, but he knows how tortuous access inquiries can be.
Now, I'm in a similar situation with Brian at Patterson's over the Carter death duties inquiry.
Excuse me. Is anybody going to say anything interesting?
This is a solicitor's, Alison. If you want your life to be interesting, join a motorcycle display team. Or go and run with the bulls in Pamplona.
Yes. Display team or bulls.
And will you stop parking in the disabled space, please?
OK. Have you noticed, though, how disabled people always get the best parking spaces nearest the shops?
It's actually deliberate, Alison.
But they need the exercise, don't they? Otherwise they'll just give up.
OK. On a personal note, tomorrow I will have been with the firm 20 years.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and I don't know if a celebration of some kind would be appropriate.
Buns with icing on?
Buns with icing on her. Yes, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
It's amazing, isn't it?
The desk? Your rubber?
She's amazing.
Cher? The revamped Vauxhall Nova?
Stella, 20 years in the same job.
My Uncle Don's had the same job for 28 years.
Oh, great. What does Don do, Darren?
He's a shoplifter.
Right.
You're a bit of a Johnny stick in the mud, aren't you, Bob? How long have you worked here?
19 years. I can still remember when I arrived, actually. I was greeted by this small, keen young woman with frizzy hair and slightly steamed-up glasses. She'd only been here less than a year.
So she must have joined around the same time as Stella.
It was Stella, Colin.
Was Stella? Good point.
Alison, you chase up the affidavit for Hounslow Trumpets. I'm just off to look at kettles. See you after lunch.
Oh, yes. Off to the gym.
Do you actually go in?
Yes, I do actually go in. Of course I go in. I'm a regular. I have my own hook.
Be nice to get Stella a present, wouldn't it? To mark her 20 years with the firm. Let's have a collection. £10 each.
I've got to fine-tune Stella's computer.
Alison?
Right.
That was a dirty tissue, wasn't it?
How's the, spaghetti?
Surprisingly stiff.
Because I think my Flan and I are about to fall out.
Whatever happened to Flan? Couldn't move for Flan back in the 60s and 70s. Now, it can't get arrested, can it, the old Flan?
The Slough players are attempting Waiting for Godot next week, if you fancy it.
You think we need to book?
No.
Oh, there's the exhibition of beads at the Arts Centre. Glass beads, mainly, I think, with some wooden ones. Bob, should we sleep together or not?
I don't know.
Excuse me! Any chance for paper serviette, please? Why do we always come here?
Because it's the least popular restaurant in Hounslow.
I suppose it doesn't matter anybody finds out. We've worked together happily for so long, I'm worried it'll all get ruined if we start going out together.
Well, maybe we could go to bed together. But wear masks.
Black with red flowers, no, no, no to Terminal 5. Okay. Where's Darren?
Still in Stella's office.
You all right?
Yes.
What's in Stella's office?
Nothing. Go back to your desk.
It's Darren, isn't it? What's he doing?
Nothing. He's having a private moment at the computer.
My God! At work! He's got pornography on the internet and he's...
Nobody must know! He may have been polishing his mouse.
So, how long have you wanted to, you know?
What?
See more of me, romantically.
Since the last office party, when we all got drunk and went streaking. I saw something extraordinary that night.
I think we all did.
I saw a whole new Stella, a carefree Stella, basically a nude Stella.
So, what is it you like about me?
I like the way you gently scratch yourself during meetings. Your smell. And your little chubby hands.
That's all right, that's lovely, thank you, thank you. Thank you. So, let's sleep together then, shall we?
Yes. Okay.
Tonight?
Right.
And nobody must know we're doing this until we're sure it isn't a huge mistake.
Okay.
So, what have you been doing at the gym?
I thought, trampolining. How do I look?
Lovely, Bob. Right. Tonight, then.
Hi.
Hello. Finished?
Yeah, I had to reconfigure some software. Right, if anybody wants me, I'll be in the archive room shredding.
I bet you will.
Oh, was the second post come?
No, nothing's come.
This matter is still awaiting a response, and my client's patience, already stretched dangerously thin, is now thinner than the thinnest... insert the name of a thin thing there, Alison. Yours, etc. Thank you.
Colin saw Darren at your desk playing with himself.
Would that be rearranging himself through his clothing or enjoying himself more proactively?
Well, his hand was a blur, apparently, if that's any.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Should I tell Darren he's been fired for gross indecency?
No, I'll deal with it.
It's not very nice, though, is it? Imagine if I did it whenever I felt like it.
I'm sure we'd all feel a little awkward, Alison. But he is a young man, and let's face it, it's a completely normal, healthy activity.
Jim Bob?
Yes?
You working on anything in particular, body-wise?
Oh, you know, toning up the pictorials and all the Dell boys down the side.
How's the equipment there?
Oh, great. Got a lovely new wooden horse. and they put a rope up for us to climb up.
Do you want to make a contribution to Stella's present?
Yes, all right.
She's lovely, isn't she, Stella?
She's okay.
All these years of working together, you must feel a great big ball of love inside for her.
No, I don't, not at all.
Only 33p, Bob?
So? It's not as though we're having sex together.
Colin?
Old envelope. The glue all come off.
Word in my office, please. Now, Colin, Alison tells me that you found Darren at my desk, engaged in what can only be described as... well, you know. So, can you confirm that?
Yes, I came in through the door, roughly there, and saw Darren sitting where you are with his...
Right, I understand. How did he react when you,
I don't think he saw me. He was concentrating on.
Yes. Well, we can't have members of staff gratifying themselves willy-nilly, can we?
Willy-nilly, nolly. I'm sure he only decided to do it in the heat of the moment. It's like buying a Crunchie, isn't it?
No, Colin. To be honest, it isn't like buying a Crunchie.
I think it is.
Will you issue Darren with a formal warning that if he is caught doing this again, he will have to leave the firm?
Right.
Thank you.
Do I have to?
Just do it, Colin.
Are you in there, Darren?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything?
No.
Sex is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
And one of the lovely things is that it comes in all shapes and sizes, doesn't it? There's girl, boy, 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 girl, girl.
Girl, boy, girl.
Yes, that's a super one. And there's just boy. And one of the other lovely things about sex is that it's a deliciously private thing, isn't it?
Look, a little man made out of pencil sharpeners.
Sometimes you just have to do something, don't you? You know it's best to wait, but you think, no, I want it now. Well, I'm like that with crunches. I know I've always got a crunchie in my drawer. I maybe even put my hand in sometimes and feel it. But I always manage to stop myself from eating it in public. Do you know what I'm saying, Darren?
Have I showed you my post-it pad shop?
So I really think that, especially for the sake of the lady members of staff, you should never again eat your crunchie in the office, as it were, or we may have to ask you to leave.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you want to make a contribution to Stella's 20th anniversary present?
Oh, I found a photo of her in some old file. Yeah. She's got some old dykey friend behind.
That's Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Just leave the envelope there.
Yeah, all right. I'll put something in it and bring it up later.
Take it now, actually.
No, I'm sorry, Mum, I can't come round. Well, go next door and ask Marcel. He'll put your wheelie bin out for you. Because I've been seeing Bob, and tonight is a special night for us. Yes, Bob here at work. He's nothing like a badger. Listen, I've got to go now. My banana's just rolled off my desk. Bye.
Yes, Leslie at Hawkin Bollow's been on to me about the sale and leaseback timetabling for Tomsets. I've penciled in the 18th.
Fine. So, tonight's still a good idea?
Yes, I think so. I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed of, is there?
Colin, did you issue Darren with a warning?
Yes, I did.
And what did he say?
Well, he had a long think, and then he said, I will certainly never, ever do that again.
Bob, you better tell Darren.
What's that? Darren, might I have a word?
Yes, Bob.
And now look, I want you to have a bonus.
Oh, great. Cheers, Bob. Hey, Bob's giving me a bonus. Hi.
Hello. Now, Darren, I am not going to succumb to that uniquely English disease.
Football hooliganism?
No, Darren, embarrassment. I'm going to pay you the respect you deserve as an adult by giving it to you straight. I am now in my 40s, and no one is more aware than me of the feelings that well up, which one feels one owes it to oneself to satisfy. Oh, God!
Sorry.
Get out!
It just went off in my hand.
Yes, well, we know all about that, don't we?
Buns.
Did everyone give generously?
Yes. Unfortunately, most people seem to have left their wallets at home.
£1.64, half a gingerbread man and some gravel. I should buy her a nice big bag of chips.
Bloody shame.
Stella will arrive at work tomorrow before anyone else as usual and think that nobody cares.
They don't.
Alison, will you stop being beastly about Stella? One of her tiny feet is worth 10 of you!
Day in, day out, Stella carries the responsibility of running this firm, handles our fragile egos with sensitivity, and she still manages to be cheerful.
Alison, Colin and Bob are too feeble to spit it out, so will you tell Darren to stop wanking in the office? If there is one thing this firm doesn't need, it's Mr. Bloody Whippy, the office boy. Permanent marquee in his trousers, thank you. So how are we doing?
Hello. Hello. Still on for tonight?
Oh, yes. Work mounts up, doesn't it?
Yeah. You finish one bit, and then there's another. Like popcorn.
I, better get on.
Yes. OK, me too. Yep.
Was Darren very upset?
Well, a little, yes. We sent down for an emergency second bun.
You can hardly blame Darren, all this computer porn. It's like giving a starving dog a bone and expecting him not to suck it.
Suck it.
Sorry. Okay, let me...
No, I'm trying. I can't.
Night, Stella. Night, Bob.
Night, Colin.
Night, night.